Welcome back, everybody. Dallas, Texas. We're at the World Food Championships, hanging out with all the Blackstone Griddle Crew. Come on! Woo! This is a recipe that we made on the Griddle More Tour this year. I call it a chopped cheese torta. New York meets the American Southwest. We're gonna start out, depends on your griddle, but medium high to high-ish. We've got avocado oil today, but of course, griddle doesn't care what you're using, so it could be canola oil, it could be olive oil, you get the point. Now, for me, one of my little MOs, I guess, is I like to add oil before and after. I just always like to have a perfectly oiled, it's an OCD thing, griddle, so something like that. And we got to start out with garlic. Of course, when you're on the road, I take shortcuts and we use the garlic paste. It always works out nice. A little bit of garlic, just a little ribbon of garlic down on the griddle, something like that. And we're going to get some onions down there as well. And of course, a little more of the avocado oil, and we are going to start griddling. Grab your spatulas. Let's go. Let's get her going here. Super quick, we're gonna go straight down with some chorizo. Of course, a chopped cheese, they use 80-20 or 70-30 ground beef. I love that, but hey, if you can do it, why not just go with some chorizo? Straight down on the griddle, something like that. Spatula. Chorizo. Let's chop that up and get it going. Now, of course, chorizo is heavily seasoned. Got a lot of cumin, red chili and stuff like that. If I was using ground beef, or if I want to augment this, I'll just grab a favorite Tex-Mex seasoning. Shout out to these guys. They hooked us up with some seasonings today. Cowboy spice from right here in Texas. So we'll go down with, again, Tex-Mex seasoning, chili, cumin, and all those Southwestern seasonings that we love. All right. I have done that before, and I've filled up my apron pockets, so we'll get some cilantro ready for later. We're going to top it with a bunch of stuff, including cilantro here. So I got to have cilantro. A lot of people, some people can't eat cilantro. It tastes like soap to them. It's a genetic thing. So if anybody here can't eat cilantro, I apologize. We definitely have to have cilantro in our food today. Who likes cilantro? Yeah, cilantro, 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 Betty, cilantro. Yes. All right, so that stuff's looking good. We're gonna throw it down here. I'm actually gonna turn these burners off. One of the cool things about having a 36-inch, I can turn 2 burners off. We got 4 heat zones, right? It's still gonna be super hot, but I won't be burning my meat over here while I'm toasting my bun. So we'll throw the meat down there. We'll grab our rolls. So a torta roll, these are called a balilla roll. I couldn't find a traditional torta roll today. So I'm gonna take some of these, and the thing that I started doing this year, one thing I really like doing, is just kind of, as Betty would say, it zhuzhes up the roll. I like to put my rolls down on the griddle top. Are you ready for this? Get a little oil on there. And I like to season them up. The rolls. Oh, wait till you see this. Just gonna get some color on them. A little bit of that oil, a little bit of that seasoning, red chili again, cumin, all the traditional stuff. Yes. Who's hungry?
Yeah.
Woo!
Let's go!
Let's go, that's right. We'll put the rolls over here, make sure our meat's done. I'm gonna portion these out in sort of sandwich-sized piles. We'll get some cheese on there. Traditionally with a New York chopped cheese, using American or processed cheese, we're gonna use some Mexican cheeses today. I like the Mexican melting cheeses like queso, quesadilla, or queso Oaxaca. Shout out to Rick Bayless for unofficially teaching me how to say that. So, queso Oaxaca. The kind of cheese definitely does make a difference with this. And queso quesadilla. Oh, it's dual cheeses here today in Dallas, everybody. Check it out. Rolls looking nice. just gonna let this melt down for a minute. If we want, we probably grab the basting cover, grab some water. If you have a hood, you can use it, or a basting cover. Just kind of melt that cheese up a little bit quicker. Chopped cheese torta, tell them about it.
It's good.
How good?
Really good.
Have you craved it before?
Yes.
You ate one before with
Yes.
it. Where at?
Griddle More Tour.
Griddle More Tour, baby. Catch us next year. Usually March, April, May, June, all the way into July. Griddle More Tour. We usually hit about 35 to 45 cities, coast to coast. Oh, look at that. Man, so definitely a difference when using those Mexican melting cheeses. All right, so now we're just gonna put these on a roll. We're gonna load them up here. We'll make a few. Don't be shy. All right, here's the way I like to serve these things up. You can do it, there's a lot of flexibility with this, but the way I've been doing it this year is I go down with some green, I love the green chili, right? Roasted green chili, Anaheim, Hatch, Pueblo, whatever. And so you get some green chili and put a little bit of that. Who likes roasted green chili here? Come on. Yes. Put a little bit of green chili on there. As with most of my cooking, I'm mixing obviously a lot of things here. We got New Mexican green chili here. We're doing a torta, which is, nationwide. And of course, the New York chopped cheese. I like to go in with crema at the end. Mexican table cream. It's just a great option. It looks pretty. Kind of drizzle it on your sandwich. We put it on quesadillas. Something like that. Oh, I mean, come on. Look at that. All right. We'll go with cilantro on there. A little bit of cilantro. Zhuzhing it up for Blackstone Betty, everybody. Make sure you're watching her show. Come on, fam. Who watches Blackstone Betty? Oh, yeah. Family style. And if you're willing to go for a fourth dairy product, some cotija or queso fresco, Mexican crumbling cheese. It's just, oh, come on. Look at that. Schmidt, get over here. Get over here.
I'm on it.
I need to take a look at that. Look at the camera and say, take a look at that. Are you ready?
Take a look at that.
More dramatic and slower.
Okay. Take a look at that.
No, like, take a look at that. Go.
Take a look at that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's give it a try.
Ooh, yeah, let's do it. All right, let's cut these up. Yes, you get to try it. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna saw gently. I don't want to smush these things. There we go. All right, one for you.
Oh, sweet.
One for me. We'll do the dink it and sink it. Here we go. Let's give it a try. Oh! Oh!
Yes, there it is.
So chopped cheese torta. New York meets, the American Southwest. Delicious. You can do it with ground beef. Do it with chorizo like we did today. Make sure you visit us at blackstoneproducts.com. We've got way too many shows to tell you about. So whether you're talking Blackstone Betty or Chef and E.T., we're all on there. And until next time, this is Todd and Michael and all these crazy, everybody, saying praise the Lord and pass the chopped cheese torta.